Good morning, world. Hope everybody's doing well. Just getting up myself here and still stopped up from these allergies. They've been pretty rough this week. I think myself and a lot of other people out there, y'all are assuming struggling with them as well. I usually have about a week a year that they really bother me. Really bad. But outside of that, it's pretty minimal. I started doing immunotherapy allergy shots about 3.5 years ago, I believe. And that's helped out a lot with my allergies. Another thing that does is cutting out dairy. When I cut out dairy, my allergies, y'all, literally cut in half. So milk, butter, and cheese. So yeah. And then when I go raw foods, which I'm probably going to, I think I'm just going to go back fully raw, y'all, at least during allergy season. It's my plan. During the main allergy season that we have per year, which is around this time, it's the worst for me anyway. Different parts of the country are different, maybe different times of the year for different people. But I know I live in Southern California. I didn't really have any issues. It's a lot drier out there, and allergies are pretty much, for the most part, non-existent for me. But here in South Carolina, Southeast, pretty rough. So, it's during our main season anyway, in the springtime, and then in the summer as well. Spring's not as bad, I don't think. I think it's right around now that usually gets me. But yeah, it is what it is, right? Just deal with it, do the best we can, and take some 24-hour allergy pills. My allergist actually told me that I could personally take 2 a day, and I've been taking 3 a day with 24-hour allergies, and that's been helping by having to do that instead of this Benadryl. Benadryl's not good, y'all. I don't know if you've seen it, but I did a post recently. If you're over 50, it is highly suggested to stop Benadryl because it can affect your coordination. It affects your memory in your brain. It actually blocks acetylcholine activity in the brain, which is responsible for memory and coordination. So, yeah, take it for what it's worth, but this is not medical advice. Everything on this channel, will give you all my disclosure, since I did kind of get into talking a little bit about some health and wellness stuff. I'm not a medical doctor. Only the body can heal itself when you give it the right circumstances, the right environment. All information on this channel is for informational and entertainment purposes only. For medical advice, see your medical doctor. Okay, y'all, we'll go ahead and get started here. So go ahead and get somewhere safe so you can be comfortable for a few minutes. Relax. Do your self-care this morning. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. Just take some breaths. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. That's how we're really supposed to breathe anyway, y'all. We're not supposed to do all this mouth breathing that a lot of people tend to do these days. I've actually trained myself over the last several years to do it regularly. Breathe in my nose, out my mouth, in my nose, out my mouth. It took a while, but I got it programmed so that's how I naturally breathe. With the exception of sometimes during allergy season because my nose is stopped up. So I end up doing a little bit of mouth breathing. So I did a lot of that the day before yesterday. Today I'm breathing in my nose, out my mouth. Must have got a mosquito bite. I don't know if I got a mosquito bite last night or what. Right here on my right titty, y'all. Itching. Just let go of any regrets you have about the past. And don't worry about the future. Just be here now. It's the only time we have, right? Many people suffer because we're worrying about the future or regretting the past. And there's really no need for it. Just live moment to moment, day to day. And I promise if you do that, you'll be a lot more peaceful, a lot happier. Okay, one more breath. This time breathe in as deep as you can. And then on the exhale, blow it out audibly, letting go of any tension or stress, worries that you might have. Happy to announce y'all I've got one, maybe two people lined up to come on and do the prayer coming up sometime in the next week. So I'm looking forward to that. Bringing some different guests on here. All right, and prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Okay, today is May the 20th. If you're new here and liking what you're seeing and hearing so far, just be sure to subscribe to the channel, and also to help support me, you can share this video as well with your friends and family. Like the video, also leave some comments. If you have any questions or suggestions, also leave them as well. I'm going to tell y'all what I usually say on here is this is your channel as much as it is mine. So I really want some feedback. Really appreciate that. You can also donate to support my work as well. I'll be posting the links below, my Cash App and my PayPal, as well as Venmo. Will be in the description of this video. Okay. The serenity I am offered in Al-Anon is not an escape from life. Rather, it is the power to find peacefulness within life. Al-Anon does not promise me freedom from pain, sorrow, or difficult situations. It does, however, give me the opportunity to learn from others how to develop the necessary skills for maintaining peace of mind even when life seems most unbearable. The program helps me learn how to request, accept, and use the strength and wisdom of my higher power. My higher power, working through my fellow members, helps me maintain my sanity and sense of self-worth. Al-Anon also gives me an opportunity to live a serene life free from the burden of responsibility for others' decisions. It teaches me that I can make choices to redirect my life toward personal growth and satisfaction. It increases my confidence, which comes from trusting that the higher power of my understanding will sustain me and guide me through life's ups and downs. Thought for the day. Serenity is not about the end of pain. It is about my ability to flourish peacefully no matter what life brings my way. I felt utterly at peace with life and at the same time filled with joy. That moment I realized this was serenity, and I laughed out loud for sheer glorious pleasure of it. That's from the book, from Survival to Recovery, page 268. Yeah, y'all, this is a great reading. It actually kind of ties in, as it has many times before, y'all. And I promise this is not planned. I haven't read this. I didn't read this ahead of time. I didn't plan anything out. Y'all probably think I am now, because it just so happens that what I talk about before we end up reading about. So that's the power, y'all. That's the power of God, I think, really working on this channel and inside of me. I can say that without a doubt. Yeah. Did you notice it mentions pain, though? It mentions pain in here. It didn't really mention suffering. I think suffering, I've learned even in Al-Anon, suffering is optional. Pain is going to happen, right? Nothing really we can do about pain. Unless we're escaping or in an addiction. It's one thing we can do, escape from it that way. Or avoid it. I think maybe avoid it sometimes by escaping or numbing out with a substance. Or an action, right? There's all kinds of addictions, y'all. It don't have to be just drinking. It don't have to be drinking and drugging. It can be shopping. It can be negativity. We can get addicted to our negativity. Sex. The news. Pretty much anything, right, can become an addiction. Don't really matter what it is. Okay, so hope y'all got something out of that today for today's podcast, and look forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm taking a day off. I took part of yesterday off. I'm going to do that today as well. So I actually got allergy shots coming up in another hour. I'm going to get allergy shots. Outside of that, I'm going to come back home and rest. Probably sleep most of the day, because it's been pretty long and rough this past week, dealing with a family member and things that's going on related to that. I don't know if a lot of y'all know my grandmother. She's in some pretty bad health, and she thinks it's getting ready to be her time to pass away. So I personally don't think so. I think she's gonna live a good while longer, but we'll see what happens, y'all. She's thinking sometime in the next couple weeks, so we're doing everything we can, try to prepare and help her best we can with all that. So y'all take care. Peace and love. Bye for now.